Even among writers, not all seem to share my enjoyment of pursuing a word or a usage through the dictionaries and the wastebaskets. If I start doing it aloud in public, some of them look at me with horror or compassion or try to quietly go away. For that reason, I'm not even certain that it has anything to do with my being a writer. But I think it does. Not with being a writer per se, but with my being a writer, my way of being a writer. When asked to talk about what I do, I've often compared writing with handicrafts, weaving, pot making, woodworking. I see my fascination with the word as very like, say, the fascination with wood common to carvers, carpenters, cabinet makers. People who find a fine piece of old chestnut with delight and study it and learn the grain of it and handle it with sensuous pleasure and consider what's been done with chestnut and what you can do with it, loving the wood itself, the mere material, the stuff of their craft. Yet when I compare my craft to theirs, I feel slightly presumptuous. Woodworkers, potters, weavers engage with real materials, and the beauty of their work is profoundly and splendidly bodily. Writing is so immaterial, so mental an activity. In its origin, it's merely artful speech, and the spoken word is no more than breath. To write or otherwise record the word is to embody it, make it durable, and calligraphy and typesetting are material crafts that achieve great beauty. I appreciate them, but in fact they have little more to do with what I do than weaving or pot making or woodworking does. It's grand to see one's poems beautifully printed, but the important thing to the poet, or anyhow to this poet, is merely to see it printed, however, wherever, so that readers can read it. So it can go from mind to mind. I work in my mind. What I do is done in my mind, and what my hands do with it in writing it down is not the same as what the hands of the weaver do with the yarn, or the potter's hands with the clay, or the cabinet maker's with the wood. If what I do, what I make, is beautiful, it isn't a physical beauty. It's imaginary. It takes place in the mind, my mind and the reader's. You could say that I hear voices and believe the voices are real, which would mean I was schizophrenic, but the proverb test proves I'm not. I do understand it, doctor. And then, by writing what I hear, I induce or compel readers to believe the voices are real too. That doesn't describe it well, though. It doesn't feel that way. I don't really know what it is I've done all my life, this word working. But I know that to me words are things, almost immaterial, but actual and real things, and I like them. I like their most material aspect, the sound of them, heard in the mind or spoken by the voice. And right along with that, inseparably, I like the dances of meaning words do with one another, the endless changes and complexities of their interrelationships in sentence or text by which imaginary words are built and shared. Writing engages me in both these aspects of words and an inexhaustible playing, which is my life work. Words are my matter, my stuff. Words are my skein of yarn, my lump of wet clay, my block of uncarved wood. Words are my magic, anti-proverbial cake. I eat it and I still have it. I love that. I feel very similarly. I've always loved words and studied linguistics at school just for pleasure, and I love reading other people who love words that much. Okay, my voice is tired, my camera is full. I'm going to go for today, and I'll be back later, and we'll start up on Papa H, June 2013, page 53. Talk to you soon. Bye.